In a world grappling with environmental challenges, green auditing emerges as a beacon of hope. It's a systematic process of examining an organization's environmental performance. Think of it as a health check for the planet. Green auditing is about understanding an organization's impact on the environment. It helps identify areas for improvement. It's about reducing our footprint and ensuring a sustainable future. Green auditing is not just about compliance. It's about responsibility. It's about recognizing that our actions have consequences. By measuring, analyzing, and improving our environmental performance, we contribute to a healthier planet. It's a win-win situation for businesses and the environment. The benefits of green auditing are manifold. For businesses, it can lead to cost savings, improved reputation, and a competitive edge. For the environment, it means reduced pollution, conservation of resources, and a healthier planet for future generations. Green auditing is an investment in our collective future. It's about leaving a legacy of sustainability for generations to come. Green audits are not a one-size-fits-all solution. They can be tailored to specific needs and objectives. There are different types of green audits, each serving a unique purpose. Understanding these types is crucial for organizations to choose the most appropriate audit for their needs. First, we have compliance audits. These are like the strict rule followers. They focus on ensuring an organization adheres to environmental laws and regulations. It's about ticking the boxes and making sure everything is in order. Compliance audits help organizations avoid penalties and legal issues. Performance audits, on the other hand, are more about assessing effectiveness. They evaluate how well an organization's environmental management systems are performing. Are they efficient? Are they achieving their intended outcomes? Performance audits help organizations identify areas for improvement and enhance their overall environmental performance. Finally, we have management system audits. These audits delve into the organization's environmental policies and procedures. They examine whether these systems are effectively implemented and maintained. It's about ensuring that the organization has a robust framework for managing its environmental impact. Every successful endeavor begins with a plan, and green auditing is no exception. Thorough planning is crucial. It lays the foundation for a comprehensive and effective audit. The first step is to clearly define the scope of the audit. What areas will it cover? What are the specific objectives? This sets the boundaries and provides a clear direction for the audit. Next, we need to identify the stakeholders. These are individuals or groups who have an interest in the audit's outcome. Once we have a clear scope and stakeholders identified, we assemble the audit team. This team comprises experts with the knowledge and experience to conduct a thorough assessment. A diverse team with varied perspectives can provide valuable insights. The team then develops an audit plan, outlining the methodology, timeline, and resources required. Data collection forms the heart of the green audit. It's about gathering the necessary information to assess an organization's environmental performance. This is where the real work begins. The audit team rolls up its sleeves and delves into the organization's operations. Site visits are an integral part of data collection. The team physically inspects the organization's facilities, observing processes and identifying potential environmental impacts. This first-hand observation provides invaluable insights. Document review is another crucial aspect. Interviews with employees at different levels provide a deeper understanding of the organization's environmental practices. This is about getting different perspectives and insights from the ground up. Finally, measurements play a critical role in quantifying environmental performance. This could involve measuring energy consumption, water usage, waste generation, and emissions. Section 5. Data analysis, unveiling insights. Once the data is collected, the real detective work begins. This is where the audit team analyzes the collected data. They compare it against established standards, regulations, and the organization's own environmental goals. The goal is to identify any gaps or areas where the organization is not meeting its environmental targets. Data analysis is not just about crunching numbers. It's about understanding the story behind the data. What are the trends? What are the root causes of any identified issues? This analysis forms the basis for developing practical and effective recommendations. The audit team uses various tools and techniques to analyze the data. This could include statistical analysis, trend analysis, and benchmarking against industry best practices. The findings are then presented in a clear and concise manner, highlighting the key areas of concern. Section 6. Reporting, communicating findings and recommendations. After the analysis comes the crucial step of reporting. The audit team prepares a comprehensive report that presents the findings of the audit. This report is not just a compilation of data, it's a narrative, a story that outlines the organization's environmental performance. The report highlights both the good and the bad. It acknowledges the organization's efforts in environmental conservation while also pointing out areas for improvement. The key is to present the findings in a constructive and actionable manner. The report also includes a set of recommendations. These are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound actions that the organization can take to improve its environmental performance. These recommendations are tailored to the organization's specific context and needs. Section 7. Implementation and follow-up, turning insights into action. A green audit is not just about generating a report, it's about driving real change. The recommendations in the audit report are meant to be implemented. This is where the organization needs to step up and take ownership of its environmental performance. Implementing the recommendations requires a concerted effort from all levels of the organization. It's about integrating environmental considerations into everyday operations. This might involve changing processes, adopting new technologies, or training employees on sustainable practices. Follow-up is crucial to ensure that the implemented changes are effective. The audit team may conduct follow-up audits to assess the progress made. This helps track the organization's journey towards environmental sustainability and make sure they stay on course. Section 8. Case Studies, Success Stories from India. India, with its burgeoning economy and growing environmental concerns, offers a fertile ground for green auditing. Numerous organizations in India have embraced green auditing, and their success stories serve as an inspiration for others. Take, for instance, the case of a textile factory in Tirupur, Tamil Nadu. Faced with rising water consumption and pollution levels, the factory decided to undergo a green audit. The audit revealed several areas for improvement, including water-saving measures and wastewater treatment. By implementing the audit's recommendations, the factory was able to significantly reduce its water consumption and effluent discharge. This not only benefited the environment, but also resulted in cost savings for the factory. This is just one example of how green auditing is making a real difference in India. Section 9. Conclusion. Embracing a greener future. In conclusion, green auditing is not just a trend, it's a necessity. As we navigate the challenges of climate change and resource depletion, green auditing emerges as a powerful tool for driving sustainability. It's about taking responsibility for our actions and making conscious choices to reduce our environmental impact. Green auditing is a journey, not a destination. It's an ongoing process of continuous improvement. It's about constantly seeking ways to do better, to be more efficient, to reduce our footprint, and to leave a healthier planet for future generations. Let us embrace green auditing as a pathway towards a greener and more sustainable future. It's a journey worth taking, for ourselves, for our planet, and for generations to come.